Dímelo, mi gente. Marcuccio here again in the video, and today we're going to be talking about the Ondo Summit, the biggest RWA conference in all of 2026, and probably, for the long-term future. So it is happening February 3rd, 2026, here in New York, the financial capital of the world. So we're going to be going over the first round of speakers. Here come from BlackRock, Fidelity, Pantera, WisdomTree, many others, and we're going to be going over all of them except the ones that we already know. So like Nathan Allman, he's the CEO and founder of Ondo. Patrick Henry, he's a vice chairman, and Ian DeBoat. We've talked a lot about Ian DeBoat. He just got the title for president, so that's really interesting. Congrats to him. Anyways, we're going to be going over all of them. Just a little bit of like background. I've seen a lot of people talk about Ondo, how they're not focused, or they're not crypto natives and any kind of this stuff. And I will say, from the people that I have read that are going to a conference, their bios, they have been working with digital assets for many years. Some have been working with Ethereum or discovered Ethereum like 2016, 2017, some even before that. So, that's really positive. That's what we want. We want crypto natives creating great, amazing products for crypto. So we're going to be starting off with the global head of market development, Samara Cohen. If I mispronounce these names, I'm genuinely sorry. But Samara Cohen is a senior managing director and is the global head of market development for BlackRock, where she helps her shape the evolution of market structure to support investor access and product innovation. She's been with BlackRock for many years. But what I want to say about this, she first joined, you see her in 1993 as an analyst. She has many awards. She has been recognized for her leadership in the financial service industry. In 2023 and 2024 was named one of America's bankers' most powerful women in all of finance. So you being able to be in the same room, hear her speak, is just amazing information, really, in general. So kudos to her, congratulations to her, and hopefully, crypto becomes the financial system here in New York. That's my hope. I forgot to mention something. If you want to attend, you can apply to attend here. All you need is your name, last name, email, company name, job title, and the country that you are in. And hopefully you get in. This looks like it's right in front of Central Park. Is this Central Park? I don't know. It looks like a Central Park or somewhere. Yeah, I think this is Central Park right here. Anyways, let's continue. So now we have Jonathan Steinberg. He founded WisdomTree. So literally the founder of WisdomTree is going to be there. Is going to be so amazing. He started in 1988. So you see a lot of people from, the 1980s, 1990s coming into crypto and working in digital assets with all their experience in finance and, just markets in general. I think that's a really big positive. Anyways, he's a frequent speaker at conferences on topics related to digital assets and blockchain-enabled finance, and has appeared on CNBC, Bloomberg, and Fox Business on numerous occasions. He attended the Walton School of Business at UPenn. So really cool, really interesting. And he was a mergers and acquisitions director at Bear Stearns. And if you know what Bear Stearns is, he did leave in 1988. So good for him. If you know, Bear Stearns, they collapsed during the financial crisis, et cetera, but he wasn't there at that time. So just wanted to say that. Then we have Dan Morehead. He founded Pantera Capital in 2003, managing over $1 billion of institutional investors' assets in global macro strategies. He also he went to Princeton and civil engineering, and then received a Carmichael Prize for his thesis. I don't know what that is, but ex-Goldman Sachs as their first digital asset-backed security trader. So that is pretty cool. Now, Nadine Shakar, she is really interesting too. She also got the American Banker's Most Powerful Woman in Finance in 2020, 2021, and 2022. So we have the reigning, most powerful bankers, or most women powerful bankers from 2022, 2024, 25. So she is the managing director at the global head of DTCC Digital Assets, where she oversees the firm's digital asset technology, formerly Securency, which I hadn't heard about them. So probably gonna have to research them. But she's partners with clients and key shareholders to transform and evolve their operation models and create new digital asset services. So that is pretty cool. She's also been BY and Mellon, and we're seeing like a kind of trend, right? BNY Mellon BlackRock, Fidelity, all these kind of players have been getting into crypto as of recently. So I just think that's super, super cool. And we see here, she is also the co-chair of the Digital Assets Subcommittee, workstream covering tokenized infrastructure. So that's also pretty cool. Now we have Sandy Cowell. She's with Franklin Templeton. She's a senior vice president. Some stuff that's cool about Sandy is that she's the head of digital assets and industry advisory services at Franklin Templeton, and they manage over 1.4 trillion assets, which is absolutely insane. And after learning about Ethereum, the blockchain, in 2016, she was captivated by smart contract potential, and she predicted the adoption of tokenized structures for investing and asset management 1 year later in a report. And now we're in 2025, was that 8-9 years later, and she was correct. So kudos to her, congratulations to her. She also was invited to serve as the co-chair for the CFTC's subcommittee on digital assets and markets in 2023. So it looks like a lot of people, kind of want her, right? The CFTC wanted her. She also, she's a Franklin Templeton. She was a Citi, she was a JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs. She started her career as a futures market research analyst at Lehman Brothers and building economic model for commodities like cocoa, coffee, and sugar. So from commodities like, food to digital assets. Wow, what a career she has had. Next, we have Joseph Shalom. He's a co-chief executive officer and a member of investments committees. He joined SharpLink and brings 20 years of institutional leadership. He was also, and this is what's important, he helped launch one of the most successful digital assets, if not the most successful digital assets in history, which is the iShares Bitcoin Trust, and it's the largest Bitcoin ETF globally, and the iShares Ethereum Trust, the leading spot Ethereum ETF in the United States. So this guy is legit. He is, he has been doing ETFs for a long time. I forgot when the IBIT and the ETF came to be, but yeah, really, really amazing. Also, he also played a key role in advancing tokenization through the launch of Build, the first tokenized US Treasury built on Ethereum, and oversaw strategic partnerships with Coinbase, Securitize, and other major players. Wow. This cannot keep getting any better. I can't wait for the agenda. Honestly, everything I've read is really, really amazing. And last but not least, Cynthia Bessette. She is the head of Digital Assets Management Division at Fidelity Investments. I really couldn't find much about her, but to her credit, she is a lawyer by profession and is leading online money management Fidelity Investments into the brave new world of cryptocurrency as the head of financial digital asset management. Her promotion in 2023 put her in charge of the team focused on Fidelity's Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund, which launched in January. The product has been successful. It's the second most popular Bitcoin ETF in the world. So we have the person that launched the most successful one, and we have the person that had launched the second most successful one. So pretty amazing. And that's pretty much it. That's all I have. She is ranked number 44 of the tech players top 50 in 2024. So pretty amazing that Cynthia is on that list. So all of these people are like huge in tech and huge in finance. So I really can't wait to see it. Last but not least, this isn't, about the conference, but I just wanted to make mention because I didn't mention it. Stocks have landed on the Binance wallet. So over 100 tokenized stocks and ETFs and the most liquid in the market are now available to Binance Wallet's millions of users on the BNB chain. So kudos to them. Congratulations to them. We see here, so this is how you do it. You basically open Binance app and go to wallet. You tap on markets and select the stock. And you can explore on-chain and on-chain stocks with up to low as 0% with fees. So don't get used to it, right? Usually there's fees in all these exchanges. So probably it's going to go to like 1 or 2%. But I don't really know. I don't use Binance personally, but take advantage of this, right? You are trading stocks for 0% fees on your wallet, decentralized, and yeah, this is really, really amazing. Anyways, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about the video, and let me know what you thought about the speakers, right? If you like them, if you didn't like them, who's your favorite one? If you have heard about them, hopefully the agenda drops soon. We're about to be in December, right? The agenda cannot be that much far away. So yeah, enjoy your thoughts. Please let me know in the comment section down below. As always, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.